Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm danahbanana, and today I'm just going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me, chill video, just to kind of get back into the YouTube groove. But before we get started, I just wanted to shed some light on what's going on in the world right now. As you already know, a lot of people are trying to bring awareness to Black Lives Matter, and it is so important to do so. It is important to continue doing that. I have been very vocal on my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I just haven't been on YouTube at all. That's why this is the first time I'm mentioning it. And also, if you want more education, if you want to hear more from me when it comes to this, on my Instagram I have a, what's it called? I can't think of the word of it. Whenever you have your stories that stay up there forever until you take it down, and you can just click on it, and I will have a Black Lives Matter tab that you can just click on, and I have all of the articles or the petitions or anything that I felt helped me understand things more, and just to help, that can help you, contribute if you want to. Like I said, this should not stop here. This should be a continued effort from everyone. We all need to be allies to the Black community. It is so important. Their lives literally depend on it. So I am really bad at wording things, because whenever I start to speak about, especially something like this, I get really emotional, but not, I'm not gonna start crying, but I do, especially when I'm trying to educate people that are screaming all lives matter back at me. I just get angry and I start to spew. I cuss a lot, and then it's just, I'm not educating anymore. So I figured the best thing for me to do was just consistently in my description leave resources for you guys, links that I find helpful, or links that you can donate to. If you cannot donate, completely understandable, but they do have other awesome ways that you can contribute. They have Zoe Amira, if I'm saying her name right, she has a YouTube video that all of the AdSense, that all of the money that she makes from AdSense on that video is going to different charities within Black Lives Matter.
Hey guys, so since I've filmed this video, I'm not able to find any of the videos that I mentioned. So if you have any that you know are credible and know that the money is going to the right places, please leave the link for them in the comments and I will add it to my description. But I will also continue to give you other links for other ways to donate or contribute.
But yeah, I will link as much as I can down below, things that I find the most helpful. I'm losing my train of thought again, and I get all over the place with my words. So what I wanted to do was just read something really quick for you guys. This girl, lily.someson, I believe she's a writer or a poet. And she posted something on Instagram. I'm just going to read pretty much the titles of each slide. So it says, here are ways non-Black people can socially transition into a long-term movement. Number 1 is support Black-owned businesses over large corporations, which I cannot wait to get more of my makeup in that I ordered from Black-owned makeup businesses. I didn't just do makeup. I got some candles. I'm trying to purchase things that I actually use and stuff like that. I will let you guys know. I'll do a video on everything that I purchase, but it won't just be that one video that I include their brands in. I will, continuously use these products. I'll continuously buy from these brands and more Black-owned brands. Next one is educate your racist and misinformed family members or friends. So important. If you're calling them out now, call them out 3 years from now. If you're not standing up to them when they're saying racist things, or even remotely coming off as racist, you are adding to the problem that we have in this country. We're fighting for George and so much more. I'm going to read this whole one just because it's really important. It's important to read Black Theory and understand the systemic oppression that Black people face. We not only fight for George Floyd, but for all Black lives, including Black femme lives, Black queer trans lives, Black homeless lives, and Black incarcerated lives. Period. Donate to bail funds, GoFundMes, and directly to protesters. I will give you links to some of those, and if you have anything that I don't link down below that you think is important, that you think I should see, please comment it, link it down below in the comments. Dedicate time for grocery runs and give to food donation centers. Next one is pay attention to those who have stayed silent. Very important. And then her last slide is resources. I'll list all of her resources and then also some of resources that I've come across. Thank you for listening to me. I do want to say to my Black followers that I have that you are loved, you are beautiful, your life matters, your future matters, and I promise to always stand with you and try to educate ones that just cannot seem to understand. So with that being said, please don't forget to check out some of the links that I post. If you cannot donate, like I said, the YouTube videos, that is a good way. Another way to give back is by purchasing from Black-owned brands. Check in your city also to see Black-owned restaurants. Baton Rouge has so many, and I've been to a lot of them already. But some of them I didn't even know that they were Black-owned. And most cities now are doing lists. So I hope that this was helpful. I love you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So let's get right into it. Wow, I look terrifying right now. I did my brows. I never do my brows on camera. If you're new here, it's my least favorite part. If I film them, I just get so frustrated. But I have been doing literally just a bit of brow gel in them and then a pencil, just filling in like sparse areas, and that's it. Because if I take time on them, I just get frustrated. I don't focus on them that much anymore because they're annoying. They're annoying AF. I hate brows. Anyway, I also changed my headband just because that little one was not holding all this hair back. My homemade coffee, I'm drinking this again with oat milk. I mentioned this in one of my last vlogs that I was trying oat milk for the first time, and I still like it. I still use regular cow's milk more often, but sometimes I use the oat milk and it's not bad. I look so scary right now. Oh my god. I'm so pale too. I haven't self-tanned and our pools are closed, so I can't be outside. I've just been cooped up in my apartment. My mental health has been struggling really bad. That's another reason why I haven't been on YouTube, just being at home by myself constantly. My husband is home in the evenings, but by the time he gets home, we eat dinner, we watch a little TV, and then we go to sleep. Like, I'm just kind of down lately, so I'm back. I think I'm going to go for a green look today. So I'm going to be using the Kokie Pure Magic eyeshadow palette. I'll pretty much just be using this Bewitch shade. I'm not sure what shimmer I'll use yet. I don't know if probably not going to be from this palette. And I'm using this Sigma Blending E25 brush. It's like one of the mini travel ones. This is one of my favorite brushes. Oh, and for primer, I'm just using concealer, but I'm using the Pat McGrath Labs concealer. I got sent this through Influencer, and I do not wear concealer at all anymore. Like, never. I don't wear concealer unless it's on my eyelids. I get more compliments on my base. I feel like anytime I wear concealer, even if it's like not a brightening one, if it's closer to my skin tone or a brightening one, I just feel like it's just too much. Because I don't have issues under my eyes, the only issue that I have is that they can be dry, and so adding more and more product onto that is not going to help it. But I don't have I don't really have bags. Sometimes I do every now and then, but I don't have dark circles, so there's really no need for concealer on my under eyes. I've been skipping that for months now, and I just enjoy my makeup a lot more now that I haven't been wearing concealer. So I got that Pat McGrath concealer in Influencer, and obviously I didn't want it to go to waste. I really wanted to try it. I tried it as a concealer. The coverage is incredible. It didn't break up on me all day. Like, it was a really nice concealer, but like I said, I don't really wear concealer anymore. So then I decided to try it as a base, and it works really good as a base, but It's a very pricey product. I would not suggest getting it as a base.
Look out, here she comes.
I really like this green shade. I feel like it's sultry. It's not like a bright green. So I went ahead and did the other eye, and I also started cutting my creases. I'm using the Mcgrath Concealer again.
Someone who makes her happy. I'm a ghost in these walls.
And I'm going well above my crease because if I don't, then you will not be able to see anything that I put on my lid. So I'm going to go with my BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Wow, I have not played with this in a hot minute. And I'm going to take this lime green shade, this one right here. I'm going to just put that where I put the concealer. I'm just putting this kind of as a base, as like a little bit of a green base, and then I'm going to use one of my Kokie liquid shadows, a green one, and put it over that. But I just want it to have a green base. I hope this works. I haven't really been adventurous with my makeup lately. This isn't super adventurous, but just trying something different.
She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know.
Now, this is like my favorite one from the whole Crystal Fusion collection that Kokie has. It's the Lucky Star. I guess I'll just go straight in from the brush.
Without knowing she did. But I guess that it will pass. Yeah, I can't be the...
And then once this dries, I'll go back and blend the edges again. Okay, now I'm just going to do the exact same thing on the other eye, and then we'll move on to eyeliner. I don't think I'll film the eyeliner, because I lately have not been doing a wing. I feel like my wings just ruin the whole look, and since I already winged out my eyeshadow, I'll use my Essence Super Precise eyeliner, and I'll just line my lash line, and then I'll go ahead and put on, I feel like I'm skipping so many steps, and then I'll go ahead and put on my lashes, and I'll use my Kiss Tool lashes, my favorite lashes of all time. Kiss Lash Couture Tool lashes. Dude, that headband, I don't know what it is on me. I was scaring myself, so I had to switch back to this flimsy little thing that doesn't do anything, but here we are. I'm about to moisturize with my Cetaphil Extra Dry Skin Daily Hydrating Lotion. I'm mainly sticking with this just because it doesn't break me out. It doesn't have any nut products in it, and it's really hard to find moisturizers, don't know why, that don't have nut products in them. This says it's for extra dry skin, and I really don't feel like it does the job like it should. I don't know. If you have any suggestions of a moisturizer that doesn't have nuts in it that is extremely moisturizing, please let me know, because my Palmer's that I really like, can't use that anymore because it has macadamia in it, so I need something. I also need new primers. I want to try a new primer, but right now I'm going to use the JOA Glow Activator Radiance Primer. This one feels like a silicone-y primer, kind of, which I normally hate. But my makeup normally looks really nice on top of it, so. For foundation, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and this is in the shade 425. Is it just 425? Using my favorite sponge that I always have linked in my description from e.l.f.
Try to let her go because she won't be mine. I listen when she told.
This is a little dark for me, I think. I don't know, I can't tell. I'm having a really hard time matching myself right now because I am so pale. And normally I self-tan on Sundays, but I literally had the worst period I've ever had in my life this past week. and I'm still kind of feeling some of the effects of it. Like, everything was bad about it. My depression was worse because I always get really bad depression right before my period. My depression was worse. The worst cramps I have ever had. Like, for those of you that have endometriosis or who struggle with excruciating period pain every month, I cannot even imagine what you go through, because I was crying constantly. I could not sleep. I was awake all night. Nothing was helping me. Oh my god, just thinking about it makes me start sweating. Like, I was sweating. I was in so much pain. And to think that some women go through that every single month is just, I want to cry for you. I couldn't do anything. I was like, I'm not a napper. Like, I don't like to nap. I just feel like crap after I nap, and I always have a really hard time falling asleep. Well, like, on Sunday, my husband was home all day. Sunday's like his only off day, and so we were hanging out, and I normally try to spend the whole day with him because, you know, that's our only full day together during the week. And I could not stay awake. Like, I took like a 2-hour nap. I don't know if I've ever taken a 2-hour nap before in my entire life. It was bad. I could not stop sleeping. And then I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I fell asleep so early that night. It was just so draining. I felt like hungover the whole day, and I hadn't drank anything. And I was like, is this what... like, people that have really bad periods, is that what you go through every month? Because, oh my gosh. So yeah, I obviously was not going to be able to self-tan, so I didn't. And so I really need to do it sometime this week, because when I'm tan, I feel a little bit better. I don't know. I just do. It's like a little bit, it's a confidence / mood booster. I'm using my Maybelline Super Stay powder. I just recently purchased another one. This is like my all-time favorite face powder. Definitely gonna have to bronze up my neck. We're struggling over here, okay? I'm gonna use my Kokie matte bronzer in Sunlit Peach. I am really struggling with my camera today. I don't know what's going on with...
So my camera was seriously being a jerk this day. I didn't even realize that it didn't film my bronzer, but I just put on my bronzer and then I went in with the Serafina blush right here from Juvia's Place. And yeah, sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry I'm a hot mess, but here we are.
Not only does it keep overheating more than normal, but also it just randomly stops filming, and then I don't realize it, and then it's gonna be okay. I'm putting an excessive amount of blush on because that's what I like. I don't understand why, not on YouTube, a couple times on YouTube, people have been annoyed by my use of blush on my nose, but mainly on TikTok, some people like it, a lot of people hate it, and I just don't understand why people are so worried about what is on my face.
Inside the blue of those eyes.
I'm not doing lipstick today. I'm just going to do a lip gloss. A clear gloss. I'm just brushing out my curls. I normally leave them be until I'm done with my makeup, and then I take them down, and then I spray. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Jelly Pop Watermelon Juicy Gloss, Watermelon Pop. I used this old curling iron that I have for my hair. This one is like called Hot and Silky. It's so dirty too, But I just use it as a wand. Like, I don't use the clip. I just wrap my hair around it. And I've used this for years. And I really like the way that curls turned out. Most of the time I use my straightener for my curls. But today I use this and I like the way they turned out. Oh, setting spray. I actually have some Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I never have this because I always use Kokie or the ColourPop Pretty Fresh setting spray, which I really like. But this was on sale for $19, I believe, at on urbandecay.com a couple of weeks ago. So I got it because this is one of the best setting sprays in my opinion. I feel like this whole video I've just complained about something. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm kind of having a hard time getting back into my YouTube groove, but I hope that this helps jumpstart me to get back. I'm going to try to do a vlog next or something more chill, and I don't know, because I've really been enjoying vlogs a lot, so I might try to do a vlog next. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this maybe gave you some inspo, maybe some positivity, even though I complained the whole time. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!